Hello and welcome to my vlog. Today we're having a little family trip to the zoo. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I am a small business owner and a mother trying to document and make memories enjoying life with my little family along the way. So my daughter's birthday is in December, but we didn't have time to take her to the zoo on her birthday because it's always packed everywhere in December. We waited till February and found some time to take her on a late birthday trip to go see some real animals for the first time. I am currently 8 months pregnant, so I definitely need to get my steps in. We had planned to go early when they opened around 10 a.m. because that day they were having an event for their snow leopard show. I even found a leopard shirt for her to wear, which was perfect for the occasion as well. It's 7 a.m. and Stella was still sleeping, so I got ready first. I don't really put makeup on, but when I do, it's usually just eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. I knew Stella wasn't going to wake up early, so we dressed her the night before. For a quick breakfast, I made us grilled cheese sandwiches and packed some snacks for Stella to munch on. She was still sleeping when we carried her to the car. When she finally woke up, I offered her some of her snacks in her lunchbox container, but she didn't feel like eating it yet since it was still too early for her, so she just ate a banana for now and was telling me what was in her lunchbox. Yeah, chocolate. Yeah, you took it. The zoo we're going to is in Santa Barbara. It's about a good 1 hour drive for us to get there. This is the map of the zoo. It's not too big, but also not too small. Since I was 8 months pregnant, it was a good walk for me. They recently just added the red panda. I believe he was from Traverse Zoo at Miller Brooks School in New York, so now he's at Santa Barbara Zoo. I'm still learning to vlog in public with my tripod, so I don't really record myself much, but when I do, I am a little shy and embarrassed that people are watching and wondering why I have a tripod standing on the other end recording us. Since it was early, there wasn't a lot of people walking around yet, and you had to reserve your ticket online for their special event for the snow leopard ahead of time. So I did feel a bit more comfortable to record because it wasn't crowded to the point a lot of people were walking around or walking through the recordings. Like in this little enclosed habitat, we had it to ourselves with just us and the animals in there. These are the birds that you can find in the enclosed habitat roaming around freely. We did see most of them, but I couldn't find the mandarin duck around. This was the blue-crowned pigeon sitting at the top of the platform. There were some birds in the trees that were chasing each other. The loose and bleeding heart dove was so close you could almost touch it. Then the marble teal ducks and the Japanese pond turtles were obviously at the pond. There were some fish roaming around the pond as well, but I didn't record them. And on the way out the door was the crested fireback pheasant. When we came out the enclosed habitat, they had kangaroos next door where people can go inside and see the kangaroos up close, but we didn't go any closer because I've seen too many close-up encounter videos with kangaroos and I'm not going to risk it. Then we went into the rainforest passage. We came back out to see the parrots and the flamingos again. At this point, I think Stella was starting to get tired. But look at these monkeys with long hair and long tails. We stopped by my favorite animals, and since there was a bench to sit by them, I tried to see if Stella wanted to have a snack break. People were starting to walk around more since it was almost noon, so I didn't want to set my tripod up to record us. I was hesitant, and plus I didn't want the tripod to be in the way in case people walked by. In the back of the zoo, they had some snow on the floor and a pile of snow to slide down from. As embarrassing as it seems, this is the type of snow we Californians get. Either we drive to the top of the mountain, go to a different state, or we make our own snow to play in like this. I did want Stella to play in the snow, but just by watching the other kids play, it didn't look sanitary, so we just watched the kids play and went to go get ice cream and see more animals. The ice cream was expensive. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was expensive. For some reason, I thought capybaras were smaller, like I thought they were small dog size, but they're like regular dog size, but they're so chill. They usually have a gorilla, but the habitat was closed because of maintenance issues. I think they were cleaning it up or something. So we went over to go see the giraffes instead, and Stella wanted to get off her stroller to go play with them and get closer. They do have a feeding area for the giraffes on the side for a fee, but I don't think they were feeding giraffes today since there was an event going on. After, we went to go see the vultures. There was one at the window, but it flew away right when I went to record it. We had a little bathroom and snack break time before we continued again.
Dancing? Whoa! Can you guys see him? What is this thing?
We went to go see more reptiles before we were on our way.
Sneaky. Rabbit, that's not rabbit.
We're here, orange. Orange snake.
Orange.
You're so loud.
Orange.
Yeah, it's an orange snake.
Snake.
Sneaky. There was a room at the zoo that we stumbled upon going in. At first we thought it was just another room to go in just to sightsee, but it was like a kid's playroom with toys all over the floor for the kids to play. Usually it's where mothers can go breastfeed and have their little ones roam freely around in the room. But there was a dad taking care of his newborn that looked like a couple weeks old. I just felt bad for the dad because there wasn't any chair in the room for him to sit in because he was squatting at the wall. This was my first time seeing a squirrel that wasn't just full brown. This skeleton is a giraffe named Gemina, if I'm saying it correctly. She was known around the world for her crooked neck and passed away at 21 years old. I did get a chance to see her when I was a kid and she was still alive back then. They do still sell a stuffed animal of her at the zoo in her memory. Out of all the animals at the zoo, Stella wanted to get down from her strollers to go play with the giraffes the most, so I decided to buy her a stuffed giraffe on the way home instead. You like your giraffe? Giraffe, giraffe. Aw, so cute. Yeah, your giraffe is cute. Aww. We also dropped by Costco to buy some stuff for the house and decided to buy Stella one last birthday gift, which was a giant squishmallow. She was so excited and hugged it the whole time we were at Costco. It took up most of the cart room, so we had to limit what we were buying. Plus, we weren't sure how it was going to fit in our small car, but it had to sit in the passenger seat on the way home.
You like it?
Before we headed home, we dropped by a restaurant for some Vietnamese sandwiches, but they didn't sell them anymore, so I got a vermicelli noodle salad and we got Hawaiian combo, which I forgot to record.
Wow, you like your giraffe?
This was Stella enjoying her new stuffed toys when we got home. She now uses the giant squishmallow as her beanbag chair.
Are we sleeping?
My turn.